All right. In a unusual move, I've decided to do a back-to-back of our usual TEW booking. So we're gonna follow up with week 2 right off the bat. Ooh, Jim Crockett Promotions just brought Rick Rude in on an exclusive deal, although he is currently at a lower popularity, so we'll let them boost him for us, and then we'll go ahead and swipe him. But in the meantime, we have Muda with morale issues. Yes, I get, Muda, you're unhappy, so I'll give you 5,000 to just be happy. And he is. Okay. Magnum, come on. You just had a match, bruh. Okay, fine, I'll try 2,000. Kazuo, this should assist. Okay. Alright. And Ken Patera, come on now. There's 1,000. Ken Patera's happy. Now everyone is happy again, aside from Hogan, but that's okay. We're not too worried about making Hogan happy. We've been doing the exact opposite for a long time now. We're not going to start trying to make him happy until it's affecting him putting someone else over more. Alright, we've run through what we had. Ooh. Road Warrior Smash, okay. Okay, we got 77 in the home region, which is good. We have 74 and 74 here. We have 76 in Midwest and Northwest. We're one away here. One away on these. Mid-Atlantic is one we don't need though. Southwest, we do need. And Southwest is unfortunately, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, to 4 is 1 month, to 7 is 2 months. To 70 is 3 months. We're 6 months away. We're 6 months away and becoming big, I believe. Unless there's any way I can possibly increase my popularity more. But hey, 6 should mean September. We should be big for the what the fuck is that one? What is that? Super Clash, that's it. Let's see here. I think, okay. I think increasing in the US is going to be, hey, how's it going, Richard? How's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. Ugh. Some of these injuries are killing me. Ivan Koloff was brought to Wrestler's Court by Andre the Giant. Damn, Andre the Giant bringing everyone to Wrestler's Court. And in case I didn't already say it, because I could have swore I did, but you are welcome, Richard. Let's see. Okay, so Dick Murdoch is here to put people over and to not be any use for McMahon. So, Dick Murdoch, congratulations, you're getting fucking shit canned because I didn't know some stuff about Dick Murdoch, so I think We're gonna have Junkyard Dog just fucking whoop the shit out of Dick Murdoch. I'm not gonna make anything big out of Dick Murdoch at all. Let's see here. Barry Windham versus Ted Oates. Oates the GOAT. Oates the GOAT, there we go. Barry Windham versus Ted Oates. Ted Oates is in as supporting, okay. That's gonna be a wild brawl here. Or why did I put Steal the Show? I want a wild brawl. I'm gonna call that fucker in the ring. Guess who's gonna be scouting him at ringside? DDP. I'm gonna put Bobby Heenan on commentary for that first segment. Let's see here. There we go. Gene Okerlund interviews Mr. T on his reasons for leaving New York as Jesse the Body interrupts. And the two go at a little bit of a war of words. That is going to be right before... Let's have Gino Hernandez and Norman Smiley tear it up. I'm gonna ask them to get something going. It would help if I actually finalize it though. We'll have them steal the show. Is Norman able to, he is not ready to call it yet. So, we'll have it open. We'll have Gino win. We will not have a call in the ring for that one. I need to put him into developmental, but Sting had a match with Tommy Lane. At least in recent memory. No, he hasn't. Not in recent memory. Tommy Lane should be able to call it in crowd. Ooh. Okay, here's a name I was going to suggest and then decided I shouldn't. Okay, you know how you would like buff or polish a diamond to make it like have more luster and all that shit? I was about to suggest I was about to do a play on words there because, well, you would buff out something, and of course you have the phrase of diamond in the rough, but yeah, I don't think diamond in the buff is exactly what you're looking to go ahead and oh my god. If that ever made it to anything, clearly no one would have actually thought about that at first. Clearly I didn't check that name at first. Oh my god. I think they both need a new gimmick for that to work. And instead of being managed by the Diamond Doll, they'd have to be managed by the Booty Man. Oh Christ. What the fuck is wrong with me today? Shit. God. I'm still dying. I probably shouldn't come up with any names after that and Backall Slam. I'm just saying. Holy shit. Wow. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck I'm even doing right now. Ooh. Okay. Let's see here. Ugh. I think I'm having a hard time with that one. DDP has turned face. Oh, okay. You know what? Here's a play on words, maybe, because when you think about Buff's muscles, but then you also think about diamonds cut to perfection, because then you get like muscle striations and muscle cuts. You know, you got that kind of reference there, but also you got the ooh, really? Okay. See, all I knew is that one was far better than ooh, there we go. Yes, yes. I like it. I like it. That's I think that one is a far better name than the Diamond in the Buff. God damn it. Hey, how's it going, Josh? How's it going? Whoa. Fun fact, I'm pretty sure Diamond in the Buff is the worst tag team name I've came up with. And it makes me laugh just as much as the Backle Slam. Fucking A. Oh my god. Hey, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that, yes? Hey, Richard. TNA 2003, Diamonds in the Buff. TNA's answer to Billy and Chuck. Fucking A. I will admit that was... I did not think about that name when I first suggested it. Holy shit. Oh, ouch. Correct, yes. We gonna give death to Rose and Jimmy Garvin 25 minutes, baby. But we gonna keep Dusty's throne. He ain't gonna do no job. He ain't gonna do no job. Fuckity. Oh, Dusty Rose, always here to kick some ass. The booker of Jimmy Cracker Promotions, daddy. Let's see here. You're gonna get our 4 horsemen angle, of course, here. You know what? We should just go ahead and make that angle. Nice. Let's see here. Let's see here. Effectively, they're kind of either A, interviewing themselves, or B, you know, just hyping up. There we go. DJ Dylan. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now I know who Sting is going to be facing at the Supercard. It's going to be Oli. He's been he won the feud with Cactus Jack, and he's kind of been dominating as far as, not match performance, but he's been throwing Coca Beware around and Cactus Jack around. So, that is what they are gonna do. Let's see here. Okay, Ric Flair's popularity is higher. So, we're gonna have Ric Flair be the one walking to the ring here. There we go. We're not gonna have Bam Bam and his tag team partner Big Van Vader challenge Scott Steiner and Rick Steiner to a match, but we will have Bam Bam and John Nord do it. Let's see. We got a good spot right there for an angle, so we're gonna go ahead and that one. We got that one. We don't have that one represented. We have that one. We have that one not represented. Ooh, there we go. I got a 75. It was a really good match overall. Lex Luger got a 63, I think one of his better performances overall. And of course, Muda got a 78, naturally. Let's see. There we go. Challenge. We're gonna have Sergeant Slaughter challenge. Yeah. We're gonna challenge Jerry Lawler. To a cage match. Did someone get too many refereeing? Oh no, I just needed to take that one out of pre-booking because... Hey, Zay, welcome back, welcome back. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and hit that. And in a fantastic angle, mirroring something that we are doing in the booking committee. I think it was maybe Jero's angle again. Mr. T in an angle against Jesse Ventura as he's interviewed by Gene Okerlund on his reasons for leaving New York and coming to the AWA. I gotcha. No worries at all. No worries at all. Although you are at the earlier end of this one, so that is excellente. Now, a decent little starter match. Gino Hernandez beat Norman Smiley here. Two members of the former tournament, or two former competitors in the tournament, rather. After that, we have Road Warriors Smash interviewing Eric Bischoff, hyping up his upcoming pay-per-view match with Manny the Bull Fernandez, or the Raging Bull, rather. And in a match that did excellent, Dick Murdoch puts over the Junkyard Dog because of shit I did not know about Dick Murdoch, so fuck Dick Murdoch. Oh yeah. You know, I'm trying to get him a little bit more over, but it's tough with the kind of talent we're stealing from everyone else right now. But yeah, I totally get you. On the WCW save that I had been running, I actually had put him and Ernest the Cat Miller along with Alex Wright and Disco Inferno. Dick Murdoch has done some rather racist shit, so, and I didn't know about that before I hired him. So I have decided I'm just gonna bury him like I buried Hogan. Yeah. Farm Dirty Dick Murdoch until he's no longer useful and send his ass packing. So that way he can't be... He kind of does, yeah. Ooh, fuck. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Barry Windham and Ted Oates putting on a hell of a fucking showing here. Segment rating of 80 as Ted Oates beats Barry Windham by submission to win the chance to face Sabu at the March Supercard for the light heavyweight title. Meanwhile, we have Sergeant Slaughter coming out to the ring and challenging Jerry Lawler to a cage match at the next upcoming pay-per-view. And a fucking excellent matchup here between Sting and Tommy Lane on the undercard, as we're kind of trying to utilize Sting to help get the lower members of the roster over. Following that, we have Ric Flair walking to the ring. And we have a fucking awesome main event here as Ric Flair and Larry Zbyszko of the Fantastic Horsemen end up catching a win against the team of Dusty Rhodes and Jimmy Garvin, thanks to a distraction from Kurt Hennig. And then the Fantastic Horsemen themselves, Ric Flair, Larry Zbyszko, Terry Gordy. I don't know why I almost said Ted Oates, but that's because Ted Oates is the GOAT, in all honesty. And Terry Gordy, Steve Williams, Arn Anderson, Tully Blanchard, and Ole Anderson. Effectively, they're kind of just doing their usual shtick to a crowd of 11,041 people. That is an 81. That is a fucking fantastic show. So, let's fucking go. Ooh, yeah. The Macho Man, Randy Savage. I think we're gonna have him debut as a heel, just so we can have him come in right away for a program against Sting. Hey, look at that, the Red Rooster. Terry Taylor, why would you go to New York for that? Ooh, Southwest. We're sitting at 62 at least, so. Or Southeast. Southeast is what we want. And Southeast, we're already up 3 points. Okay. I think we've got everything that we will for Southeast in the month already by week 2. By the middle of week 2. By the beginning of week 2, rather. Holy shit. Just at the rate that this kind of stuff grows. But soon, though, soon I have hope that we will eclipse, or at least become the same size as the WWF and pay their debt to acquire them. It'll be fantastic. Magnum, shut the fuck up. Come on, TA. Be a bro. Look at you and your popularity. Oh, Hogan. You fucked up. Okay. We're at 1 million, a little bit more in ticket sale as far as profit goes. Wait, merchandise at 84, so we're getting really close on that end. Now, what do we do tonight? Tonight, we're gonna have ourselves a real good time. Okay, wow, no backstage incidents? Okay. Let's see here. I'll show you how buried he is. See this pre-show match here where Eddie Guerrero, who was considered unrecognizable in the AWA, pinned Hulk Hogan? Hulk Hogan made no complaints. That's how buried he is. He's so buried, his spirit has been broken. It's fucking great. Ooh, there we go. Greg Gagne is getting close to being as popular as Hulk Hogan. In fact, outside of Japan, the US, and Canada, Greg Gagne is a more famous wrestler in Mexico, in England, in Europe, in Australia, and in India. Greg Gagne is more of a household name. Oh yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if Hogan asks for his release the second I have Jake the Milkman Milliman pin him. And now, of course, seeing the beer man here, I want the beer man to enjoy this. Right? Owen's Brawl's good enough. Yep. This is gonna be our opener. Owen Hart versus Hulk Hogan. Okay, Hogan is unhappy about the booking of this match. So, ladies and gentlemen, we've changed the ref to Brad Armstrong. There you go, Hogan. I'm sorry, that's the most altering we can do. You know what? Hogan's gonna phone it in, so we're just gonna make this a calm the crowd match anyways. That's all the alterations we can do, Hogan, I promise. Oh. Okay, Sting, how's your psychology coming? Okay, his psychology's coming good. Well, the good news is, in 20 days... Ladies and gentlemen, chat, can I get a poor Brad? Let's follow Mike in that. Poor Brad, everybody. You know what? Coco Beware is actually going to be watching at ringside for this one because of the imminent threats placed on Stinger from the Horsemen. How did you fuck it up? Did you forget to add Brad Armstrong as a ref? Because Brad Armstrong should be a ref in at least a card, or at least a match in every card, along with, even if he's working a match, still ref another match. Oh shit. I gotcha. And sometimes you almost hate to change up shit too, like you almost hate to take the broadcaster out or anything for that, because it's like, well, I like the extra coverage and I like the extra broadcaster revenue. Oh shit. I gotcha, yes. I will admit, you know what? I think PBS is willing to accept all that just to get eyes on the channel. Actually, yes, that's right. Certain matches you can bring to less risk. At least enough to their minimum level. No. Coco Beware. Coco Beware dominates that. Oh, and it's called In Ring. I don't want to ignore that. I will just put that on the pre-show so it doesn't matter. Ah. There we go. I don't mean to pre-show Jesse, but that did need to go there because of the chemistry. I didn't want it to do that. Yeah, he's in the main event with main event guys, so he's kind of getting a little bit of a boost. Did David Taylor have a match yet with Sting here? Yeah, he did. Okay. I'm trying to keep the matches that he has with the lower card guys, the unimportant guys, to non-Team Japan members because I feel like I'll utilize that during the feud. Let me see here. Okay, gorgeous Gino Hernandez. And Playboy Buddy Rose. What is their tag team name gonna be? We need to come up with a tag team name for Gino Hernandez and Buddy Rose. Hey. Hey, Richard, technically it's diamond in the buff. Diamonds in the buff means both Simon Diamond and Diamond Dallas Page are teaming with Buff Bagwell. Oh my god. Let's see if Suggest comes with anything. The backdoor slam. The Heartbreak Express. Oh my god, that's amazing. Auto Suggest usually doesn't come up with something as awesome as that. Playboy Buddy Rose and gorgeous Gino Hernandez. The Heartbreak Express. That works. That fucking works. Yes. And look at all the other tag teams. We got 2 different Midnight Expresses going around because we have the original Freebird styling of Midnight Express. We have the current Midnight Express. We have the Rock and Roll Express. Yes, this works. Okay, okay, what do we do for their finisher? And no, their finisher cannot be called the backdoor slam. Actually, what did they do for... I'm not as familiar with either of their work, in all honesty. Right? Oh my god, could you just imagine that? Like, that would be amazing. I think I do actually have the ability to get the rock and roll now. Because I know one of them is with New Japan already. I think the other one is too. Either that or I signed the other one. I'm not sure yet. Let's see here. See. Okay, Jackpot was a DDT. Well, what did Gino Hernandez do as far as a... As far as moves? See, Josh, I would generally do an elimination style because that's how it was usually the best when people did that kind of stuff. Let's see here. Let me see here. You know what? Hold up. There we go. There we go. Kiss of Death. A double corner DDT. Oh, yeah. Exactly. Exactly. See, the gorgeous Gino Hernandez and the Playboy Buddy Rose, the second that Heartbreak Express came up, I'm like, okay, we struck gold. We struck gold. We struck fucking gold. There we go. Yeah, that would be a little bit of more of a storytelling. Oh my god, Ted Oates versus Bret Hart. This is gonna be sick. This is gonna be sick. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. I forgot that. That was his other in-ring nickname, yeah. I had completely forgot. Holy shit, yeah. Gonna keep that open, keep it called in the ring. We're gonna have 2 more matches. Okay, I have Robbie Gibson. I unfortunately don't have Ricky Morton, but I believe New Japan does. And I'll be right back. I gotta grab the I gotta grab my drink for that hydrate. Alrighty. There we go. Get that mixed up, get my hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate there, Josh. So I feel like that would be fun to see anyways. Robert Gibson and Carrie Von Erich. Unfortunately, Carrie's got the popularity, but Robert's got the in-ring skills. We're going to keep Team Japan strong, but we're going to give that win to Carrie Von Erich and Robert Gibson, just to kind of give them a little bit of something. And at the bottom of the show, we're going to put Billy Graham and Ole Anderson together in a Strange Bedfellows style team. You have Ming. No, we'll have Steve Kern. As much as I wanted to use Meng there. We'll put Magnum TA with him. No. Magnum, you don't get the main event, actually. You're injured. So no. Manny Fernandez. Alright, come on down. Time limit finish. Oh, poor Norman Smiley. Poor Norman Smiley. You'd have to give him the Storm and Norman gimmick and put him in the pads and the helmet. His hardcore gimmick. You pretty much have to do that with anyone with Meng. Pretty much anyone. But no, I could imagine though. I could actually imagine Norman Smiley and Meng getting a lot of mileage out of just what they can do reaction wise. Oh my god, that would be amazing. Of course I got Faces of Fear. I got Faces of Fear at big time. This is a Faces of Fear zone. taunt. There we go. Gene Okerlund, let me tell you something. That has been Jesse Ventura. He lost earlier tonight. Road Warrior Smash. I pity the fool who thinks he can beat Mr. T in one-on-one. AWA is gonna be getting ready to come out before the main event because he's gonna be enforcing effectively. Okay, there we go. DDP tells Oates that if he hands over his title shot, he will allow Ted Oates to return to the Diamond Mine. I thought there was a refused challenge. Yeah, there it is. So we're working in the injury angle, or we're working in the injury that he sustained into an angle. So we got 20 minutes left. We got a 10-minute horseman angle, of course. All right. There we go. We're going to give the horseman 10 minutes because they're riding high on the hog. They get a win. Well, okay, they consider this a win. It wasn't really a win, but they do get the win earlier in the evening against Stinging Cactus Jack, with Steve Williams being the victor. So right now, yeah, everything's pretty good for the Four Horsemen, or for the Fantastic Horsemen, rather. So. That's getting love, that's... Okay, not quite, but everything else. On Thursday's show, we are absolutely going to. They're both face, so it makes sense to say fuck it and throw something at the wall. Let's see here. Yeah, we're absolutely going to try that before the night is done, for sure. The storyline started. Okay, so we got a decent length on that. Sting, AWA World Champion, kind of grew out of an old angle. There we go. Pretty long. Doom. Rick and Scott. And Eric Bischoff. Let's see here. See, Ted Oates' overness. Did Ted Oates' star quality ever go up, or is it still at 50? Oh, it's still at 40. It never went up from 40. I thought it had been at 50, but oh well. Ah, fuck. I couldn't quite crack my neck there. Alright, so our card is set up. And unfortunately, they don't have good chemistry, but hey, Jesse did his promise. And to start off the show, we have Jerry Lawler found backstage bloodied. Apparently the victim of a sneak attack. He's stunned but unconscious, doesn't know who hit him. After that, in a good opener, Coco Beware dominates against Dirty Dick Murdoch. After that, we have Teddy Long going on a rant about the Steiner brothers and how Doom are going to bring the Steiners to their knees. Oh my god, yes, they could, Mike, they could. And Eric Bischoff does not give him a good enough Mike alley-oop there. And in a decent match, whoa! Hogan isn't phoning it in anymore? Wow. Hogan didn't try to deliberately sabotage the match. He does have low morale, so that penalizes it, but he was... Ladies and gentlemen, we have officially broken Hulk Hogan. He might have been broken when he tapped out to Owen Hart's sharpshooter. Following that, we have an excellent angle here as Paulie Dangerously, accompanied by the Sheik, brings out his client and talks to Rod Trongard about the exciting matchup that we will see at March's Supercard between Sabu and either Ted Oates or Bret Hart. It promises to be an engaging one, though. After that, an exceptional matchup here where Steve Williams, Dr. Death Steve Williams, hits Sting with a backdrop driver as Miracle Violence Connection beats Sting and Cactus Jack. You know, I didn't note that Sting was supposed to lose, so I'm a little surprised, but I'm also a little pleased. Following that, Jerry Lawler comes out and tells everyone that he refuses to lay down the challenge by Sergeant Slaughter. He was injured. Unfortunately, there's nothing he can do about that. He says that after talking to the medical staff before rolling on out, first responders said it wouldn't be a good idea to even get in the ring for a good week, according to him. Now, in a good match here, we have the Heartbreak Express, newly founded, between gorgeous Gino Hernandez and Playboy Buddy Rose. Catch a win on the Midnight Express with the Kiss of Death, a double DDT from the corner. Dan Lane, though, putting in excellent work in this matchup here. Following that, Mr. T has an excellent interview taunting Jesse Ventura for having lost to Road Warrior Smash. He's like, he's like, Smash wasn't nothing. Not when he was over in the WWF, no. Back when he was in New York, he was nothing, and you just lost to a nothing. You can't beat me. I pity the fool. I pity the fool who thinks he can beat Mr. T. Mr. Okerlund, I've had enough. And in a fucking banger of a matchup here, we have Ted Oates win in the finals versus Bret Hart. winning the right, and a fucking amazing match up there too, winning the right to challenge for the AWA Light Heavyweight Championship against Sabu. Following that, DDP tells Oates that if you give me your title shot, I'll allow you to join us in Diamond Powered. We can be a team again. You can join me. You can join Bad Company. And you know when Hall is back off the shelf, you know he's coming here. So come on, Oates, do the right thing. As Oates just walks off. Following that, we have a little bit of a crowd calmer here, which at least that was the plan. As Robert Gibson and Carrie Von Erich actually beat former AWA Tag Team Champions of Akira Nogami and Jushin Thunder Liger. Following that, we have Arn Anderson heading out. And a really poor main event. No, that's not a that's not. That's poor as fuck. And Manny Fernandez. All these guys had chemistry. Due to lack of heat from associated storyline, come on. Ugh. Okay, our main event bombed. Our main event fucking dog shitted all over. But luckily Ted Oates and Bret Hart, which was at first going to be my main event, but then I decided, you know what, no. We're gonna go with a high in-ring psychology main event, and clearly I shouldn't have. Clearly Ted Oates and Bret Hart should have had that. Because they had the fucking match of the evening. They even got 1 point higher than Miracle Violence Connection versus Sting and Cactus Jack. Were that a pay-per-view, Ted Oates and Bret Hart would both be getting complimented on a great, or would be getting praise for a great performance, or they would be getting hugs. I don't know, either way. Be getting some kind of reward though. Okay, yep, Ricky Martin is in New Japan. So I do have the ability to snatch him up. Wow, they have piss poor. They have piss poor popularity. It's been going up in the States. So they had low popularity. I assume that the mod maker just never heard of the Midnight Express ever. Because hot damn. There's a senior. Exactly, yeah. Who's ever heard of the Midnight Express? Or the Rock and Roll Express? Or the Road Warriors? We've only ever heard of, who the fuck does Vince have as his tag team champions? Or as his tag teams in general? Right now? Oh yeah, we've only ever heard of Darkness Rising. Most excellent. The Partnership of Pain. Kings Kings of Extreme, Jimmy Snuka and Don Morocco. Exactly. Oh my god. Poor Ricky the Dragon being assigned to Brutus Beefcake to try to get him over. Hot damn. Hot fucking damn. Oh, look at that, look at that, look at that. They're already starting to descend. Wait, what? Oh, hey, look, John Studd's gonna hold that belt for about 6 months. Wait, no, 5 months and 3 weeks. John Studd, yeah, John Studd is gonna hold the WWF World Heavyweight belt that keeps getting vacated because its champions leave. Yeah, look at this, look at this. So, Paul Orndorff had the belt until August of '86 when he left. It was vacant. Then Cowboy Bob Orton gained it and held it from September to October in '86. Didn't defend it. It was vacant again. And it was held by Piper from October. No, it was vacant from it was held by Piper from November to January. No defenses because they released Rowdy Piper because of a prostitute scandal. So I have to wonder how is that belt? That belt. How is that belt prestige maintaining? And they have never put the Road Warriors in as champions. For whatever dumb reason. "9 months and 3 weeks. Meanwhile, we have another band of Road Warriors in the AWA. I can't wait till the Road Warriors kinda... Could be. Although, well... It was at 99 when Orton held it even, so maybe it was because of him and Piper. No one has any complaints on bringing the rowdy one in. But I'm gonna maybe wait a little bit longer in the hope that I still get lucky. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go here. New Japan. Roster. Especially the ladies. They want him to put his diamond in their buff. Fucking Christ. Okay. See, this time though, it wasn't anywhere near as bad. Okay, despite having just formed them up as a tag team, I know I have so many fucking workers that I feel like... Jesus. 20 days on Mantel and 21 on Savage. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put Dr. Wagner in developmental. That's right. Okay, we were able to at least send the Midnight. And we needed to send the Midnight away. I'm actually kind of surprised about that too, in all honesty. I don't think I've ever seen... Wait. Let's see. Oh, maybe because of the brief stint in 91 when they had a feud. Because Ricky Morton had turned on him to join the York Foundation. I had forgot about that. I think, didn't he start going by Richard? Yeah, Richard Morton. That's right. Maybe that slight feud is why. Oh, okay. Huh. Let's see here. Let's check Stampede. Wait, doesn't Stampede have? Never mind. Okay, they have Jim Hunt. They don't have Bulldog anymore? Where's Bulldog? Where's Bulldog? Oh, he's with All Japan right now. Does that mean Dynamite Kid? Oh my god! The British Bulldogs are split in Japan right now. We got some names over here. We have some names. And we have Jay Mizzle. Wait a second. Everywhere? I feel like we need to exclude a certain promotion out of New York from the conversation. I haven't been paying attention to it, of course, but I'm just assuming. Because there can't be any good news. Hey, yo. Welcome in, Jero. Welcome in. God, I could bring... I think Abdullah the Butcher is probably the only one I would refuse to bring in on principle. No, there's a much bigger promotion out of New York. Okay, if you want to get technical about where their headquarters is, it's technically out of Connecticut, but everyone knows they're out of New York. Ooh. Ooh, Edge versus AJ Styles. Yeah, I could see that getting really, really good. Wait, XPW rebooted? I didn't realize that XPW had stopped, I guess. I guess I didn't know that they stopped, and B, I guess I technically didn't know XPW was still a thing. Wow. Okay, we'll have to do something about a couple of those morels. Is that who originally ran it? Way back when? Okay. ASWA is starting to gain some popularity. It works considering they haven't held a show in the save until we bought them. I don't know what was going on there. Lou Albano will be reporting for duty in 1 week. Lou Albano is actually who we plan to have manage the Heartbreak Express. Imagine the Heartbreak Express with Captain Lou Albano. Ah, okay. Wait. Someone actually had the audacity to call it the Mecca of professional wrestling. You gotta be kidding me. Fucking Christ. Wait. Okay. Question for you. Is the mask confusion? Is that the killer bees? I'm only asking that because of the fucking trunks they're wearing. Oh, yep. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. Holy shit. You know, the fact that Brian B. Blair and Jim Brunzell continued wearing the Killer Bee trunks in the UWF, that has to say something about how low they had fallen by that point. Hey, Rip Rogers is happy to take 1,000. Magnum, you're injured. Fuck off. Take 5,000. Okay, fuck it. You're getting paid time off because you're injured. You can't do anything right now. I feel like I need to do that to a lot of people. At least a few of them. Okay. Oh wow, that's funny. You know what? Okay. Mariah Marino looks like the most credible one on there. Wyatt Two Shadows looks like a joke. Zach Manzi, Yeti, nah. Toxic, if he changed his name, he's got a decent look with, at least with the gear and the mask. Okay, I think Mariah Moreno, Katarina Le Maserati, Strella or Straya, depending on how she actually pronounces it, Toxic, and Yeti are about the most credible ones from that list. Oh wow. See, I think it's a shame that someone's going by that moniker even because Stevie Ray himself was so fucking legit. Wait. I didn't see her, I guess. Huh. Where is she on the roster? Oh yeah, I named her. I named Katarina Lay. Because I was like, is that Lee or Lay? I can't remember, so fuck it. Wait, are you kidding me? Stevie Ray has Twitch? Are you kidding me? Holy shit. Stevie Ray TV. Hot damn. Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! Okay, so, Stevie Ray and Sonny Ono on there twice. Holy shit. Because I'm not gonna lie, I really enjoyed Sonny Ono as a fucking manager. Yeah, that fucking works out. That works out well, boys. Mike's like, come on, I really want to be part of the show. Poor Mike. Excellent, excellent. I dig it. Right. Let's see here. What am I gonna have them face though? Who do I want to have the varsity club face off against? Oh, yeah, that's right. I tell you what. All you need to do to get Scott Norton on Twitch is tell Scott Norton it will help him get over in the US. Just like, Norton, here's what your opening title has to be on your first stream ever. Just say, I'm over in Japan. Oh my god, that'd be awesome. Right? No, Horace Hogan was Horace Hogan. What the fuck? In fact, they were both in the NWO at the same time. Holy hell. See, Horace Hogan is better in ring than his uncle, but Scott Norton was fucking better than both of them combined if you tied both hands behind his back. That right there, that would be the title of his fucking webcast, podcast, etc. Horace Hogan is not necessarily crap, because he's still far better in ring than his uncle. Like, we're talking. We're talking fucking Horace Hogan makes Hulk Hogan look like the Ultimate Warrior. That's not too much further of a step down, but it's still a step down. But yes, why couldn't we have got Scott Norton and Scotty Riggs? When Riggs left the flock and Scott Norton was no longer in NWO, Hulk could barely do anything. Come on. Hulk could barely do anything. Hulk could drop a leg, he could body slam, he could do this, and he could do this. Nash has a moveset about twice as big, and Nash only has 6 moves. 5 if you cut his hair so he can't do the hair flip. Who do we need to have face off against the Varsity Club? Because they're getting a win tonight. That's for damn sure. Sorry, Colonel De Beers. Sorry, Colonel De Beers. This is actually going to be a call in the crowd due to the injury there. He worked more in Japan, but that's only because he had to. Imagine how stiff they would have worked with him if he would have done anything he did in the AWA or the WWF. They pulled talent out of him. They pulled talent Hogan didn't even have out of him. Let's see here. I think we need a tiebreaker. I think we need a tiebreaker. See here. I think we're gonna have the Road Warriors there. Ouch! Ouch! All right, let's see here. Give me one moment here. Let's see if we can get a picture of the two of them together so I can show you the difference. Wow, even when I pull up B team, I'm not finding them together. Holy shit. Okay, Josh, I'm gonna have homework for you here, okay? I'm gonna have you Google the images of Horace Hogan and Scott Norton. Josh, I'm pretty sure everyone in chat will agree with that sentiment. True, but well, at one point, didn't Norton actually bother to shave it? I think at one point, like way into the late run of WCW. He had it for most of his run, yeah. Yeah, right here. At one point, he was bald, but most of his run, he did have hair. I barely recalled it, not gonna lie. Okay. Jero, I will say by being a draw, you are correct. I don't think of Hogan as a good worker. I think of him as a good draw. Because he peddled that fucking say your prayers and eat your vitamins, and he got just pushed to the moon. He became a draw. So he was absolutely a draw. I will concede that point. I will absolutely concede on that one. He was a draw, but he was not a good worker in my in my opinion. That's kind of the way I will go. That's why I will say Flair and Dusty were better. In the same era that Hogan would be in people's top three, I would say my top three would be Dusty, Flair, and Andre. So, two NWA guys, and of course a WWF guy, but Andre was so fucking good. Even though he did in his later years become a bit more. Oh yeah, Andre's ladder part. Yeah, I would say latter part of his career. I will absolutely say that. I think Andre was just so fucking phenomenal. And he could make up with it in, you know, different ways. Oh wow. Apparently Scott Norton did something to be interrogated by North Korean police during the 95 WCW. Huh? Really? At Collision in Korea, he did something to get interrogated by the Korean police. Holy shit. Holy shit. Actually, AWA was an extremely hot territory before their collapse. So I'm going to say 3. He was in 3. It was still within 2 decades, but he was in 3 because AWA. Let's see. Yeah, early 80s. Early 80s AWA was still hot up until the Steel. And that's where Hogan being a draw absolutely did work. That's where I will absolutely say his being a draw combined with Scott Hall and Kevin Nash coming in. Holy shit, Mike. Thank you for that. Yeah, I will say, as hot as AWA had been initially coming into the 80s, before Vince said, I'm going to steal from the territories, he hit AWA the hardest on both the television market and the talent market as he was striking. I gotcha. But as he was striking out on the territories, holy shit, he hit AWA the hardest. And that's why by about mid-80s, AWA was a bit of a shell of its former self. They still had the Road Warriors, who then eventually left. So Hogan was in effectively 3 of the top. I would say by early 80s, AWA was still a huge territory, hot territory. but by mid-80s it was replaced by Mid-South and Jimmy Crockett easily. They fell a lot in 5 years. A big part of their thing, though, I think, was their TV deal with California. Okay, let's see how much I can actually get of this book here. Let's see here. Now I gone and acted a damn fool by only getting 2 matches booked within about a, what, 15 minute to half hour period? I think we're going Miracle Violence Connection and Oli versus Sting, Coco, and Cactus. Steal the show. Call that fucker in ring. I'm not too worried about who actually ends up winning that. I will make sure to put Fine Hildebrand and Boris Malenko's already there. I've been forgetting to put my top ref and my top road agent in there. Well, hot damn. Holy shit, Sabu's a star. Sabu's a fucking star. Oh my god. Mm, 2v2v2 elimination. Heartbreak Express. Midnight Express. Actually, 2v2v2v2 elimination. That's what I want to see here. Because we're going to go ahead and put the gold standard in. Vying for another chance. Okay, Bobby's psychology is doing excellent. Stan should have fantastic. Yes, he does. I don't remember. Maybe we have? The gold standard was not. I did not actually have any history of Steve Kern and Tom Pritchard ever tagging together. Whereas, what is it? Tom Pritchard, I want to say I do have, what? Something for him and... Yeah, him and Stan Lane were the Heavenly Bodies. I want to say he tagged with Bobby Eaton at one point as well. I'm trying to remember with who. and at what point. Stan Lane and Steve Keirn, of course, have tagged. Between the Midnight Express and the Gold Standard, the only connection as far as having wrestled together, I couldn't find. Right? I couldn't find any history between those two teams, the Midnight Express and the Gold Standard, of Steve Keirn and Tom Pritchard. I'm pretty sure I found something for yes, I did see something for Steve Keirn and Bobby Eaton. I don't remember what it was though. Bad Attitude, that's it. Oh, I guess Tom Pritchard actually didn't tag with, but at one point he was in a stable with Stan Lane and Bobby Eaton as the Heavenly Bodies. Okay. And that was in Smoky Mountain, of course, because it was the Heavenly Bodies. Because at one point it went from a tag team to a trio, it looks like. Oh yeah, Pritchard was in a few, Eaton was in a few, Steve Keirn was in a few, and Stan Lane were in a few. So the fact that all three of them had been kind of grouped up together, or all four of them had all been grouped up in some sense, aside from Steve Keirn and Tom Pritchard, that was like my holy shit, this is something new I found, and something new that I think works. All right, there we go. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start off the show with Jesse Ventura coming out and telling Mean Gene that he is sick of Mr. T's crap and he will fight him. He says, "I reject your challenge." Ventura comes out and says, "Mr. T, I reject your challenge because you are no challenge, but I will fight you at the Supercard." That's where we're going to start the show, going into this match right here between the Fantastic Horseman and Sting, Coco Beware, and Cactus Jack. We're gonna end on a fucking 4-way elimination tag. Oh wait, I should. Do something there. Total elimination. Yeah, that should work out. Oh. Okay. In this case, there we go. 2v2v2v2 total elimination. That works. Hey, welcome in, welcome in. You know what? I think that should happen. We will go ahead and add Sabu in here against... He's not going to be defending his title, but he will face off against... Doing fantastic. How are you doing? And yes, you have actually missed most of this one. What we're just finishing up the last card for the evening. Oh shit. Ooh, nice. Excellent. That's always good to hear, especially how much we have rolled through 3 cards again. Pretty much setting up everything to happen at the super card. So the next TEW stream will be the super card and week 3. And Ted Oates did win the tournament. And you know what? Sabu, since he's gonna win, he's just gonna arrogantly defend his title against Bob Backlund tonight. So far, we're gonna have Sting defending the AWA World Heavyweight title against Ole Anderson, trying to continue in the Horseman's attempt to take the belt off of Sting. We're going to have Ted Oates versus Sabu for the AWA Light Heavyweight title. We're going to have Jesse the Body Ventura versus Mr. T, and just it's going to be in a street fight style match. Because they're just going to go all out. And we're setting up a 4-way tag match to see who will face off against Tully and Arn for the AWA tag team titles. Sabu's experience is getting up there, so we might be able to start doing some shit with him. Oh, whoops, I forgot to take up Call and Ring. Mr. T... I think what we might have is Mr. T beat Ventura due to the chains. I think he's absolutely going to go ahead and do that. But I'm also not 100% sure what I want to do next after that, because I feel like I know I want to get 3 wild brawls out of them for sure. That's my big thing. If I can get 3 wild brawls out of them, I'm happy. Wyndham's been doing all right. I mean, of course, he did lose to Ted Oates in the tournament, but other than that, he's been pretty stable. I'll probably be popping him into a angle here soon. I've found that I have exceeded my number of heals by like 1,000 yet again. I exaggerate, but only a little bit. Let's see. I think we're gonna have Sting walk to the ring just to kind of get a little pop right before the main event. He's gonna make sure that Sting is at ringside for the main event to make sure that the either Miracle and Violence connection or the Four Horsemen interfere with this match. They don't want them trying to get their preferential opponent. They do not want them just roughing up whoever they're going to be facing. Sting is looking to go ahead and keep everything clean at ringside for this one, for the main event. Let's see here. I feel like Ooh, here we go. What is the video angle again where it's... Oh no, it's proven innocent by tape. I don't want proven innocent. I want a tape showing Barry Windham being the one who injured Jerry Lawler. Actually, you know what? Barry Windham is going to be facing Sergeant Slaughter in Jerry Lawler's stead. That's going to be a part of a slow burn part of that storyline. There we go. So we're going to go ahead and go to freestyle angle. Put in the Sarge there. That is a possibility. Although at some point there is also going to be a Fantastic Horseman split between, funny enough, Ric Flair and Larry Zbyszko over who belongs in the Horsemen, kind of imitating their whole feud, you know, their realistic feud between the two. In the meantime, 8-man self-interview. That is correct, yes. I have 7 horsemen. That is interesting. You know what? That could work if I have a reason to bring him out of the Heenan family. That could be my go-to thing. Well, Pillman is still down there. Well, Pillman is still in developmental. That works out. I like it. I think I can do something with that, absolutely. That works for sure. Let's see here. There we go. It makes sense to have him there. Paul E. Dangerously, Sabu, Ted Oates, and Gino Okerlund. Let's see, Sabu, what's your star quality? Your star quality is only 66. That should change after this, though. I'll rate you on your charisma. I like that better. Alright, so a fucking amazing angle. Hey, welcome in, villain. Thank you, thank you. How's it going? How's it going? All right, welcome in, Bikini. Welcome in. we have Ventura. Excelente. Ventura coming out just on a tear about Mr. T, saying he was nothing but problems in the WWF, and he's nothing but problems now. He says, I reject your challenge, but you are no challenge. To kind of mirror T in the fucking Rocky movie, his clever line. But he says, I will fight you. And this right here is going to set up their street fight at the pay-per-view. That's got to be a wild brawl. And next, oh, he's extremely OP. Next we have Sting, Coco Beware, and Cactus Jack pull off a defeat. A rare defeat, but a defeat nonetheless against the Fantastic Horsemen. As we get a pay-per-view at a potential thing that might happen, with Sting tapping out Ole Anderson with the Scorpion Deathlock. Ole Anderson showing that he might possibly be in trouble as he tries to challenge Sting for the World Heavyweight title. After that, we have Ted Oates come out, talk to DDP, tell him, you know what, your offer is nothing. You can get out of my face. You can take your welcome back to the family crap. Following that, in a unfortunate matchup on, low rating because Rick Steiner is injured and Scott Steiner was off his game. It's funny that you do bring up NWA Sabu because in my WCW save, I'm pushing Rick. I'm just giving him a little bit of time with his injury is all. Rick's been doing a lot of good overall. Yeah, Barry Windham being revealed to be the one who attacked Lawler. Slaughter dismayed that Jerry Lawler is not faking this crap. Says, you know what? I'm going to do the right thing by the American people, by the fans, and I will take on Barry Windham. And after that, we're getting an entertaining match as the odd couple tag team of Ming and Norman Smiley at Mike Bierman's request beats the Road Warriors. After that, we have Paul E. warn Ted Oates to watch how Sabu dismantles Bob Backlund. And Sabu says, you know what? Tonight I'm putting the title on the line against Bob Backlund, the light heavyweight title. And then a fucking barn burner. We have Sabu beat Bob Backlund with a triple jump moonsault in his 7th defense of the AWA light heavyweight title. And after that, we have Sting on his way down to the ring to ensure nothing happens during the main event. He wants to keep anything from happening. Oh, we will see. We will see. And, well, this matchup did not quite pull off what I was wanting to. So the Heartbreak Express. Okay. Yes. Yes. Sabu took down Andre the Giant. Andre the Giant said, hey, you know what? That Sabu kid is really impressive. I want to give 3 matches to him. I want to put him over 3 times. I was like, okay. Okay, so Playboy Buddy Rose won this one for his team as Dennis Condrey was eliminated first, then Randy Rose, then Tom Pritchard. So the Midnight Express, OG Midnight Express, were both eliminated immediately. Then Tom Pritchard, the Doctor, and Gino Hernandez. That brought it to the current Midnight Express at 2 strong versus 1 apiece. Bobby Eaton, and then Stan Lane, finally Steve Kern. Okay, well, that main event didn't get quite what I wanted, unfortunately. Okay, so oh well. Outside of that, I don't think it fits. I don't actually think it would fit in there. So they still put on a fucking barn burner show. Also, Fanga, something that you missed from earlier. We were able to steal. Oh, I'll show you. They didn't have any chemistry with each other, poor or good. So it's good news because ooh. Oh, he intends to. Okay. What all is going on here? Okay. AWA All-Stars Wrestling. Putting in some good work. Ooh, Barbarian, Dory Funk, and Jay Youngblood become the NWA World 6-Man Tag Team Champs. We did steal Macho Man Randy Savage from Jim Crockett Promotions. 19 days he begins, and I think Dutch Mantel is 18 days. Yep, 18 days. Oh, yep. So, Macho Man Randy Savage was the big news that you had missed earlier. Let me see here. Where is... Oh, yes. A 69 with Haku, of course, Meng, getting 73 in the match, and Norman Smiley getting 43. You know, I don't think Norman Smiley would object to being in Japan for now. Alright, so we'll forward up until the super card. Yes, New Japan was in bad financial shape, so the AWA bought out New Japan and made it developmental territory, so that way New Japan wouldn't go out of business. Right, that's right. And those actually had shows. Those ones did not have like the really weird setup where they weren't showing up, where they weren't putting out shows. Those ones were actually having shows and died / almost died. Some of those other federations, I get why that fucking happened. They were actively showing, you know, shit, but I'm really surprised as well, in all honesty. Alright, we are gonna go ahead and hit forward one more day. So unfortunately we are at the end of our current booking stream tonight. Normally, oh my god, WWF is looking to do. Ooh, villain, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Excellent. Look at that. WWF is trying to get Paul Orndorff to come back. Oh yeah? Knew that was gonna happen. Knew that was gonna happen. So I guess that would make the Beer Man and the villain the Miracle Violence collection, or connection. I mean, wow, holy shit. My word game is not on point lately. First, 2 weeks ago, I said backhole slam. So, backhole slam. For anyone who will ever hear it but miss it, here's why the backhole slam is like a huge joke. Alright. Thank you very much. Have a great one now. The backhole slam came from our booking committee, where myself, Jero Nullet, Mike Bierman, and Richard Wright were live doing some booking. Zay Robin was not, unfortunately, with us that night, but we had a pay-per-view, and at the end, Abyss was supposed to come out and give Jeff Jarrett the black hole slam, and it was all typed in correctly. It was all set up correct. But yeah, no. Apparently TNA on pay-per-view became something else for one night and one night only. And that's only made better by tonight's huge one. But yeah, look at that. WWF is now trying to climb back, because they're starting to lose pop, and they're starting to lose it fast. Like they're from the beginning of from February at their highest point, which I think that was when they lost Piper. So now they only have like 2 stars. One's Big John Stud, one's Don Morocco. And then after that, their next star level is Cyndi Lauper and Adrian Adonis, so 1 wrestler in that tier. Were they able to ascend anyone yet or no? Oh yeah, they got Wendy Richter to be a star now. Meanwhile, you don't even have Road Warrior Hawk as someone who's notable. Look at that. Hawk is recognizable. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat is recognizable. Let's see here. NWA. World Heavyweight Champ is Tito Santana, who is also currently on my roster. World Junior Heavyweight Champ is Scott Armstrong, who's also on my roster. Gary Morrow and Ed Moretti, who are not on my roster. And Ron Starr. Moondog Moretti, okay. Okay, I wasn't familiar with either of these guys on the tag side or with Ron Starr. How about that? Actually, job history. Was he around when I bought the... It wasn't around when I bought Portland out. Ooh. Nice. Nice. I'm digging that. I'm digging that. Okay. Ming, if I give you $5,000, will you not kill me? Hey look, Ming's happy again. I feel like we've done some real great work here. Ming's happy. The locker room is safe now. Okay, Heenan, if I put another 0 on that, will you shut up? Okay, thank you, Heenan. See, when I had all those... Oh. I didn't want to do that, I just wanted to go ahead and hit that. How about that? There we go. He's very happy. Now he doesn't give a shit. Investments, I can upgrade. Fuck! I feel like I want to upgrade from medium to large right now. Yes. We are now big. As far as our coverage. And what does the WWF have? Okay, they're on medium syndication. we have much better coverage. And we're gonna utilize that for our super card in the next go around. But look at this. We got, what's that? Mid-South, Midwest, Northwest, North, or Southwest. 1, 2, 3. Only the Southwest is lagging behind. Every other territory or every other region is ready for us to go into big fucking mode. So that's a good place to kind of let me see here. Where is Spivey actually? I want to say he's in Jim Crockett Promotions still. Whoa! I forgot that. Yeah, he got picked up by the WWF and went over to fucking yeah, he left Jim Crockett Promotions, went over to WWF when? Oh, in March of... Okay, this is completely my fault. This is my fault. I've been rating WWF back ever since I could. First one was Bruno, or not Bruno. First one was actually I do intend to get Bruno Sammartino even. Well, yeah, he's still with them in a non-wrestling role, isn't he? I think he is. Yeah, he's still with them in a non-wrestling role, so I could probably use him as a road agent. But Greg the Lovehammer Valentine was my first steal from them. Ugh. Then it was Sheik and Koloff. Then it was, I think it was Bobby the Brain Heenan. Then it was Paul Orndorff. Yep, Paul Orndorff. Bob Orton. I think I got Hogan before I got Wyndham. And I've just buried the fuck out of Hogan. Oh my god. 88% progress on our merch. We're gonna be fucking balling here soon. $3 per fan in attendance, as opposed to 5. 10 per popularity point, 15 per popularity point. We're gonna make up for the running cost increase so much though with that. Holy shit, yeah. We took 2 months worth of profit effectively and dumped it into expanding our yeah. He is in developmental. He is currently in... Where do I have him? Okay, I have him in NWA ASW. Okay. That's where I got him working. Honing his craft to become better. Okay, ever since I hired him, his basics have certainly been improving. Okay. Yeah, developmental's doing him good. And I'm happy. I'm happy with that. Alright. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and call her a stream for now because I do need to get calling my fiance. But thank you all once again for joining me, and I hope that everyone has a great one. I'll be taking tomorrow off from streaming. Thursday I'm gonna be back at 6:30 p.m. with some Legend of Zelda. We gotta finish up the water temple, then start on the whatchamacallit? Fucking Shadow Temple. Friday we're doing a Stardew Valley co-stream with Mr. Kit and Fox. That's usually my chill game, which, you know, sometimes I have some chill. Usually I don't, but sometimes I do. Alright, thanks once again. Have a good one. Adios.